Yo, hello guys, welcome to another video. And this video is something that I wanted to make. Actually, it's a fun idea, fun little idea. It's a fun idea for a tier list. So we're gonna be ranking classes based on their obtainment difficulty. So Ancient Champion, bro, I'm gonna start off with Ancient Champion, as you guys know. And I've been through the grind of getting Ancient Champion, and I got like 8 ultra classes total by myself. So I know 8 of them by experience, and for now I'm gonna put this on S tier. Like, getting this was a freaking labor, bro. It was freaking labor. It was so freaking time consuming. Like, even if I didn't hear a guy who did this first try. The least people who said to have gotten this easy is say I got it on my second try, which again, I don't see a proof on any of those. So yeah, I'm gonna put that in S. And next up we got the Coyote, bro. Coyote is very easy to get. As you can see, bro, I got it on this video as well. You just talk to this NPC, bro. You just gotta have done some stuff. And yeah, with that being the case, bro, I'm gonna put this on C tier, maybe D tier. It's very easy to obtain. Actually, let's put this on C tier. And we got Destroyer next up, bro. I'm gonna do the ones that I know more, like first off. So Destroyer, bro. Destroyer is easy as hell. Easy as hell. You just gotta get rep and you just gotta talk to an NPC. And then you just gotta give him money, bro. Yeah, I got it myself. Look, bro, like I did right here. I just come here and talk to this guy. And it's just a straight up the team, bro. It's really easy to get. So I'm gonna put that in D tier because I don't know. I just wanted to put it in D tier. Okay, boys. The Superhuman. So the Superhuman actually requires to fight a boss at the end to get the thing, bro, and it's not that time consuming. Other than that, bro, you just get your reps fittingly, and after you get your super class, the brawler class, I believe it's the brawler, you then gotta go to Diego, bro, and fight him. But the fight is very easy because you can cheese him by running around when you're low, and you can kill him with dynamites. But it takes long if you cheese it, and if you actually try to fight it, you might lose. So I'm gonna put it on B because it's not as easy as the Coyote, even if it's easy as hell. So bro, the Kingslayer, actually the Kingslayer took me a lot of time because I couldn't find grips and the bounty board was freaking bugged. But other than that, bro, you can just grip even freshies. Even freshies count toward your thing, and but you need to kill a king at the end. And killing a king, I mean not killing, but finding a king is a bit difficult. But I'm gonna still put it on B because it's not A tier. So bro, Witch Doctor, spoiler alert guys, is actually the next progression class that I'm gonna make. I'm gonna get Witch Doctor on my next build as a video. So I looked up into the obtainment of it, and the quest is actually very difficult if you try doing it solo. Not very, but kinda difficult, but it's not that difficult. I know some people might say this is solid A tier at least, but I don't know, bro. I feel like it's a B tier, but I haven't tried it yet. So I'm gonna put it on A tier right now, but I know it's a low A tier or high B tier. Let's put it on the top of. So Hitman, bro. For Hitman, you don't gotta do anything. You just gotta get the rep, and after you get the rep, you just gotta kill an NPC, a Spartan boss, like not really a boss even, an NPC version of the Kingslayer Spartan class for your specific weapon you want. I'm gonna put this on B tier as well, also like higher than Superhuman actually higher than Kingslayer. Actually no, it's right there. It's right there.
So Shogun, bro, Shogun is very easy. I made a video on it, bro, too, and I got it. It was very easy. You just need to go to location. So it doesn't require anything difficult. You just need to go to certain places and meditate. It consumes time. That's why I'm giving it C, not D. It consumes time. So for example, Destroyer doesn't even consume time. That's why Shogun is above the Destroyer. So for Tortured, bro, I'm gonna put this on A. The reason being, you need to get items from difficult mobs such as the freaking Cacto, bro. But actually, I'm gonna put it on B because even the Cacto is very easy if you learn the parry. And the reason why I wanted to put this on A is because the Cacto, the big cactus, took me 12 Cacto kills to drop. If you are lucky and if you get it on your first Cacto, then it's very easy. But if it takes 12 Cactos for you as well, then it's A tier. But yeah, I'm not sure. It can stay here right now, for now, but I'll change it up. So for Rake, bro, for rat, I don't know how to spell it, but my friend just recently got it, and let me show you the thing he sent me that you gotta do in order to obtain the class, bro. Look, bro, this is the thing that you need to get. Like, this is the freaking, the maze, if you know what I mean. So if you miss any of these, you lose. You don't lose, but you get insane or stuff like that. So yeah, that's why it's, in my opinion, it might be B. But other than that, it's still easy. It's still easy. But let's put it on, B. Because the thing is actually, you gotta learn it, okay? You need to learn it. So Priest, I'm gonna put this on A because I have not tried getting Priest, so I don't know how difficult the parry check is. But from the videos, from the progression videos I've seen of people trying to get Priest, I've seen a lot of people fail. I've seen people die multiple times, and the parry check one-shots you towards the end. so it's a bit difficult on your first attempt, and that's why I'ma put it on A. So World Seeker, bro, is F tier. You just gotta get the rep, and it's the class that people use to get the like the Timekeeper artifact, bro. It's the easiest to obtain class, no questions. World Sage, bro, this is also very easy, but I'ma put it on C because it's a bit time consuming. You need to AFK in 3 different spots, like the desert, the forest, and cell. You gotta AFK in certain situations, like meditate in certain places, bro, but you don't gotta do anything. It's just a bit time consuming, but it's just a peaceful ass class to get. Okay, so Prowler Rider. So I also don't know about this. I didn't get it myself, but for this, bro, I didn't do anything. Like the people, someone said it was very difficult, someone said it was very easy, but the thing that decides the difficulty of this is the item you need. So you need an item drop to be able to get the class, and apparently the item drop is like a 20% chance, but it's from an easy mob, and that's why it's not that difficult. I'm gonna put it on C tier, and on top of C tier actually. Yeah, it's on top of C tier, right behind. Yeah, it says on top of C tier right now for me, because getting that item from a easy mob didn't feel like that much of a problem to me. So the Poseidon Knight, bro. Yeah, this is a C tier for me. Actually B tier if you got skill issues, bro. For most people, this is a C tier class to obtain. Like, it's C difficulty. It's not hard. Even my stupidest and most ass friend got this on his first attempt, and he didn't even need to parry the boss, bro. He said it was very freaking easy. So yeah, for most people it's C. But if it's difficult for you, it can go up to even A. But you have to be containing the biggest of skill issues if you are having difficulties with that boss. I don't want to talk too bad because I didn't get Poseidon Knight yet, and I might be cooked, and for that, bro, yeah, it's gonna be right there. So boys, we got Fallen Knight right now. Also, most of these classes require different alignments for their ultras than their supers, so that kinda makes it consume more time, but I'm not considering that while ranking this, because that's the case for most, and I don't really know exactly which requires what and what requires what, even for the ones that I have already obtained. Obviously, Ancient Champion requires ultra for both, but yeah, I don't really am considering that while ranking their obtainment difficulties, just so you know. Okay, bro, for Spartan, this is actually really easy to obtain if you got a freshy friend or an ult account that you can grip 5 times, because all you have to do to obtain this class is just gripping people, and you need to grip 5 people. The class, the level, how progressed they are, do not matter for this, and you can even grip the same person 5 times as well. So getting this is actually very easy and very difficult at the same time, because gripping 5 people can be difficult on some servers, but for the most part you can grip your friend, you can grip your ult, and getting an ult is very easy actually. It doesn't require skill at all. So I'm gonna put this on C. So I'm gonna put that on C just for the reasons, but it can go up to B in certain situations, but for now it's C tier. Okay, for Grand Knight, boys, actually the Grand Knight is a tedious grind. It's not that difficult. Even the boss is easy. Like, people have said that the boss is very freaking easy. But you need to collect horns from 3 or 4 dragons. Like, it's probably 3 or 4. I don't really remember the exact number of it. But after you do that, you need to kill a mini boss, bro. The Excalibur dude, I don't really exactly know. But the first ultra class I tried to obtain was the Grand Knight. And I was new to the game, so it's obviously no surprise that I sucked. I still suck a bit, but that's out of the question. So, what I'm trying to say here is, the Grand Knight is a little bit difficult to obtain. Like, it's not difficult, but it takes time. So I'm gonna put this on B, because it's not difficult, but it consumes time. It consumes time. And actually, bro, we don't need, if I put Tortured on A, I'm gonna put Witch Doctor on A as well. And Priest on top of A, Tortured on bottom. And Tortured is actually on the middle right here. It's not even a solid A tier, just so you guys know. Okay, so guys, bro, it's actually easy for most people, but the jungle spawn you gotta fight might be difficult if you suck ass, which I do, bro. It's very difficult for me. So yeah, I'm gonna put it on B for now. Like, I'm gonna put it on B. This middle, it can be very difficult, but it can also be very easy, because the thing you gotta do is actually very, very simple. You need to get a Weeping Heart, and it's a 100% drop from the thing. So if you kill it, you basically get it. And yeah, that's it. Okay, the Fallen Knight. Actually, the Fallen Knight is easy to obtain, but to progress every single skill of it is difficult, because it requires you to grip a Grand Knight or a White Knight, I'm not really sure, to complete and get the last set of skills. It's a B tier as well, because like, you don't need to do all that. You don't need to get all the skills. Just obtaining the class is easy actually. You need to get like Anarchic, bro, Anarchic alignment. You gotta go to the trainer of it, bro, the Fallen Knight trainer, the dude. The skills are free, you just need to do his quests. Actually, I'm gonna put Fallen Knight on C, because it is very easy, but yeah, fighting a Grand Knight is a bit difficult, but yeah, you don't need to max the skills. I'm just putting it on C because of how easy the rest of his stuff is to get. But actually, they are similar. They're both same difficulty, so I'm gonna put them side by side. Not that they are on the bottom of B, but they are just friends like that. Okay, so Damon Smith, bro. It's actually easy to obtain. I'm just kidding, bro. It's hard to obtain in my opinion, because like the last boss you gotta kill for it, I think it's very difficult. And to be able to get the boss to spawn, bro, you need to kill a player with Obsidian Skull equipped. And after you kill the player with Obsidian Skull equipped, you can summon a boss. I'm not really sure how the process works, but that's like that's basically it. I'm gonna put it on A myself. You could put this on B as well, high B tier, but it's low A, high B tier. Actually, the A tier isn't the hardest right here. Actually, bro, I'm gonna respect the Witch Doctor and I'm gonna put the Witch Doctor on S because like I've talked with this guy and it is S tier if it's solo, but most people do it with friends, and with friends it is very easy. Like you basically understand what I'm trying to say, but solo is just a hell of a freaking thing. You basically are blind, your screen is shaking, you gotta get to the highest point, like high place on the jungle, bro, and you freaking are cooked. You can't see your screen is cooked, you're in danger, no speed boost, and you are 5 minutes, you got 5 minutes. Yeah, basically I'm gonna put it on A. I buffed it. So for like lastly we got Shinobi, and for this, bro, I've heard you got a minigame where you need to listen and stuff like that. So there's a minigame where you gotta listen and stuff. It's a bit fast apparently, and you got flung off if you fail. And it also has some annoying other parts. So I'm gonna put it on B actually, like high B tier. Other than that, I've heard it is easy. So yeah, this is actually the final list. Let's go through them and see if anything weird is here. Yeah, I think it's looking clean. Yeah, bro, I like this list. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and thanks this dude for helping me, and overall the people in the info server for like feeding me with info on how they obtained the class and how difficult it was for them. If it weren't for them, I could have struggled a bit on making this. But yeah, this is the final list that I have made. Let me know your comments, let me know everything you think about the list, and let me know your experiences on getting Ancient Champion and Priest and Witch Doctor, bro. Let me know your experiences on getting the hardest classes. I'm very, very curious. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. I'll see you later.